people who are robbing rappers, killing rappers, and all that, if they actually understood the game, let's say these rappers are signed and they owe these record labels millions and millions of dollars because of promotion and their project and stuff, you're really killing somebody who's broke. Well, welcome back. It's your host who don't like the books. And if you have a drink, let's share a toast. That's some great H2O. Okay, yeah, it's a new setting in case you see this. There has been a time span. You probably don't care be doing content and stuff. We're back. So it's the man T.F.P. I'm the first employee, first artist, CEO, and founder of both Armageddon Records and F.U.C.K Y.O.U, the clothing brand. And today we have, wait, let me do that again. Let's say it's your first time coming in. Thank you for dropping by. Stay, because we may have something very valuable for you. And let's say it's your turn coming back. Come on back. I miss your face. How you doing? How you and your mama? We're back, and today we have an episode, and we're explaining a couple book recommendations for rappers. And let's say you're an entrepreneur, you're looking to get into business. Let's say you're rocking with a 9-to-5 and you like what you do. Some people who hear this say, man, I don't like to read. Shut up. You can get the ebook, you can get the audio book. Best believe you can even pay somebody to read it for you. There's many ways to skin a cat. Now, for what you came here to see, there's so many different stories. And I'm not saying to push religion. Y'all know me, I will always scream the name of Jesus. And you may say, this is hypocritical. You got the word F.U.C.K Y.O.U on you. Shut up. And hold up. I know you was very interested to see what we were about to talk about. First, let's say you are an artist and you watching this and you have like an album or something you want your music listened to. We have a link below. It's my website, www.armrecordswithazstore.com. And we do album reviews, so feel free, because we can either do it in a combined setting with multiple other artists, or we can go live and do one strictly for you. You have to have a project to do this right now, so feel free, hit the link, and for what you came here to see. Okay, and book number one we have is the Millionaire Next Door. And why I recommend this book, for one, a lot of y'all may think all the rappers with the chains, this, that, and the third, they may be popping. And why I recommend this book is a lot of them can be broke. And for a lot of people who are robbing rappers, killing rappers, and all that, if they actually understood the game, let's say these rappers are signed and they owe these record labels millions and millions of dollars because of promotion and their project and stuff, you're really killing somebody who's broke. Let's say this person owes his record label 10 million. Yeah, this person only has like a couple $1,000 or $100,000 or something. And you have $100 in your pocket and you owe nobody, and you go kill this person. Technically, you kill somebody that's broker than you. And what's important is you learn this book, you understand a lot of people who may be wealthy, you may not even know, because they don't look like it. They don't flash it. They don't do that. And it's because you need to think about expanding wealth as opposed to buying flashy stuff. And this book can help you do that. So on to book number two. And hold up. Let's say you want to get better as being like a YouTuber, or let's say you want to learn how to increase your SEO and all that stuff. Feel free to click below and get the TubeBuddy thing. It's a TubeBuddy link. I use TubeBuddy, and it helps me find and curate the content I want, so I can give y'all exactly what you want to see. And me personally, there's a lot of music out there, so I want the best thing I can to push my stuff out there, so y'all can get it, so y'all can vibe and y'all can chill and listen to me. So the TubeBuddy link below will help you. Feel free to go to YouTube, type in TubeBuddy, watch some videos, and understand what you will be getting yourself into. Now, back to what you came here to see. Everybody thinks they're in the insurance business, the banking business, the clothing business, the stripping business, the gambling business. No. And book number 2 we have is The Power of Habit. Have you ever noticed somebody like, let's say, Lil John down the street? Let's say Lil John, since the time you know him, all he did was smoke and drink and smoke and drink. And he said time and again that he wanted to stop. This book kind of explains how habits can be created and what we can do to kind of, fight against that. Let's say you want to become more productive and do more work and stuff. This book can help you do that. Let's say you go to the studio and all you do is just get high and all that. This book can kind of help you rewire the way you think about doing that and cause you to be more productive. Because let's say you have studio time and all that, which in today's economy, that's kind of crazy. Yet, and you blow a lot of that time just getting high or you're not writing stuff, this book can help you utilize that, become a more productive artist so you can have more stuff for your fan base so they can feed you and you can feed them and y'all can eat together. You did. And wait a minute. I know you was enjoying the content. I appreciate you. Let's say you want to hear some of my original music because it only can be found in one place. Feel free to click the link below to my website, www.armrecordswithazstore.com, and get you some. And we also have another link below for my website. What's the name? I thank you for saying it. www.armrecordswithazstore.com, and it's for our apparel F.U.C.K Y.O.U, and it stands for unrecognized, criticized kids. You're only unique. It's for the weirdos like yours truly, the dreamers like yours truly, and the people that will not conform to the norms of society like yours truly, and for the people who may have been bullied and all that throughout school and you didn't have anything that you could, attach yourself to, or people criticize you for doing what you want to do because you was just that cool. This is for you as well. And soon we will have our own private social media pages so we can all chit chat talk. So let's say you're going through something depressing or whatever, you have somebody that got your back, who ain't gonna criticize you, ain't gonna spread love regardless. So the link below is to www.armrecordswithazstore.com. Get you some, and back to the book recommendation. And book number 3 is How to Win Friends and Influence People. And the reason why this is a great recommendation is because a lot of people who make music and all that have a massive ego. Everybody has some form of an ego. Yours truly does too. Yet this book kind of helps us understand people want to be talked to the way they want to be talked to, not the way you want to talk to them. And it helps us understand sometimes we need to check ourselves and let somebody have the flow. Like, let's say somebody's wrong and you're in a public setting. A lot of people may feel inclined to, no, tell them that's right, they're wrong and all that. Sometimes you let that person save face and then you pull them aside later on and say, hey man, it's really like this. So you show them respect, they'd appreciate it, yada, 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 because you probably wouldn't want that happen to you. Now, to book number 4. And book number 4 is Marketing Rebellion. And why is this one very important? Everybody thinks they're in the insurance business, the banking business, the clothing business, the stripping business, the gambling business. No, everybody's in the marketing business and sales. We'll get into that in the future. Yet, let's say you're making music or doing whatever you do out there. And let's say you want to get more traction. What do we have to learn how to do? Don't all say it at the same time. Market. And let's say you're not getting a whole bunch of traffic like that. You want to know why? Marketing. And this book right here kind of spells out to us that in the beginning, even the title below, it says the most human companies win. And this book kind of tells us like ways we can get better when it comes to marketing outside of just strictly buying ads, doing this, that, and the third. Whereas we can get creative with it and then do something very profound for yourself, your business, your love life, whatever you are using this for, because marketing and sales are beyond transactions and commerce. Now, for the fifth book recommendation. And back to book number 5, one of my personal favorites is We Feed the Street. Now, to all my people who grew up in the hood, who from the streets, know somebody that own that lifestyle or whatever, this book is very important. And the reason why I said it, for the longest, since I was young, my brain was conditioned that eventually I was gonna go to jail. Like even people around me said the same thing. And in the future time, I will explain parts of my life to y'all. And let's say you want to get a snippet, I am dropping my debut project very soon. It's gonna be called F.U.C.K Y.O.U, This Is Me. And let's say you want to learn the stock market, videos will be attached to that once you download the project, and it's gonna be on private YouTube. It's gonna be dope. And then I already have like 50 some videos already recorded, so y'all can enjoy that. And a lot's coming more with that yet. Back to the book. And for the longest, I was conditioning myself like I already had my mindset of I was gonna get buff. I was gonna be buff before I go in. Probably gonna do this, do that, and the third. And I had read this book in high school because it was part of summer reading. And I also read down the line the autobiography of Malcolm X. Ooh, as well. And it made me recondition the way I was thinking and think, because since I was in kindergarten, I always said I was gonna go to college. 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 And I always reiterated that even in high school. And this book made me think, wait, there's another way. And then reading the autobiography of Malcolm X, he had a teacher, and I think back at the time, Malcolm X was the top kid in his class. Yet since back then, African American people were kind of shunned and like told they couldn't do this, that, and the third. And I think Malcolm said he wanted to grow up and be a lawyer or something. And the teacher said, the N-words, they can be carpenters and all that, yet not some type of position like that. And once Malcolm got out of jail and reformed himself and all that, and he started seeing African American people in so many different industries, he said, what if I didn't listen? What if I would have done what I wanted to do as opposed to listening to him? Where would I be? And with those tidbits of information in my brain, it made me rethink about like, what if I do something different? What if I don't go to jail? What if I don't do this? What if I don't do that? And these people did the same thing. 2 of them became doctors and another one became a dentist. And I'm not saying you have to go to college, I'm saying to read this so you can change the way you think, because being in the hood, you're only taught to think about playing ball, selling dope, rapping, or just working or living off the government. You can get into real estate, you can buy stocks. Like if you want to, download my project when it comes. It's called F.U.C.K Y.O.U, This Is Me, and you can be able to learn about the stock market right along with us. Or let's say you want to go be a judge, you want to be a doctor, you want to do whatever, the sky's the limit and you can go past. Let me take that back. The sky's not the limit. Aim for the universe and land in different galaxies. Because personally, I don't like the sky's the limit thing because that's too short. So book number 6 coming up very quick. And book number 6 is going to be a wild card. Some people may say, oh, no, he did this. It's time to go. Stay. Book number 6 is the Holy Bible. And some people say, man, how you just say all this, that, and third? Hush, I'm about to explain. One reason why I say the Holy Bible, there's so many different stories. And I'm not saying to push religion. Y'all know me, I will always scream the name of Jesus. And you may say, this is hypocritical. You got the word F.U.C.K Y.O.U on you. Shut up. The name of my company is called Armageddon Recordz. Come on now. I'm a Jesus freak. Always will be, always have been. And it's beyond religion for me. Like, let's say that there's a lot of people who say they're Christian or whatever. They have not ever read the Bible cover to cover. I read the Bible multiple times, and that's not a bragging thing. One of the biggest things I can tell you about it, it builds discipline. There are so many different stories. There's so many different lessons. There's so many tidbits of information that you can pick up, you can gain. And it's a great read. Like, if you can understand the D's, thous, those, and all that, because I like the old English, so I'm like, I'm cool. And I OE like drinking, but you people thinking that way. It's that it teaches discipline to me. It's so many different stories, and in today's time, it provides a lot of different structures for like a lot of people. Because a lot of people, myself truly, come from messed up societies, messed up homes, and this provided a lot of structure for me. May do the same thing for you, may not. It's a recommendation. So do with it what you can. And I know this is the part that you don't like to see, because this beautiful face won't be sending you to the next video. But it's okay. Because why? Because we have more content as well. So it's your host who don't like the books. Watch another episode. And until next time, I be